For the first time since it was established 23 years ago, the Mukono-based Salama School for the Blind has gone through the darkest week in its history. 11 learners aged between 6 and 14 years perished in a fire accident. The children were asleep when tragedy struck. Some of them were burned beyond recognition, and forensic experts had to conduct DNA tests to link them to their relatives. And after a requiem mass for the departed souls, the parents received the bodies of their children at an event held at the school. They were joined by government officials, local leaders, and former students. The school authorities had initially planned to bury the youngsters here and erect a monument in their memory, but the idea was rejected by their parents and relatives. 4 other learners who were injured in the fire are still admitted at Chirudu Hospital in Kampala. The head teacher, Francis Kinubi, has urged government to expedite investigations to establish what caused the fire.
We have been having police and army here, and I wish that had been done months and years before. This tragedy maybe wouldn't have happened. We are only waiting for a report from you so that we know that indeed you did your work.
Dr. Joyce Moriku Kaduchu, the State Minister for Primary Education, said government has decided to register Salama School for the Blind as a boarding school. Government had previously faulted school authorities for operating partly as a boarding institution. She also extended government's financial support to the families of the deceased and the survivors.
For those angels who are lying before us here today, we are contributing as government 5 million for each family, that is to ensure decent burial. It's now my honor and to give these items to the children who have survived the fire outbreak.
Meanwhile, authorities have asked government to improve conditions in all public schools to prevent similar calamities.
We should take advantage of what has happened now so that we streamline a number of things that we did not understand, that we needed to know, that we need to work on.
I've been lamenting about fire extinguishers. But eventually someone came with 2 fire extinguishers, and we expect more. Should we wait for only tragedies to happen and then we receive such items? It's really not good.
NTV has learned that Salama School for the Blind is looking for funds to erect the monument. Meanwhile, investigations are ongoing. Daniel Kibet, NTV.